Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of our Outdoor Art Badges. Today we will be making a nature bracelet. You'll need some masking tape and just some nature. So I'm out here at a park, as you can see, a bunch of greenery, some sidewalks. You can hear a bunch of different sounds in nature, birds, the wind blowing, things like that. We'll start our episode by doing the Pledge of Allegiance, and then we'll also jump into doing our Girl Scouts promise. We'll be doing that in English and Spanish. Okay, everybody, we're going to start with the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay, next we will be doing the Girl Scout promise in English and Spanish. On my honor, I will try to serve God and my country, to help people at all times, and to live by the Girl Scout law. Por mi honor, yo trataré de servir a Dios y a mi patria, ayudar a las personas en todo momento, y vivir conforme a la ley de Girl Scouts. The main thing with making music or dancing with nature, it's just really going to be up to you. So if you go out and you're out and about walking around, you hear sounds, or you pick up different things that you find in nature, make sounds with it. Just explore what you can make sounds with nature while you're out and about. And then, of course, designing with nature, we're going to be doing our nature bracelet. So you're just going to take some masking tape. You're going to tear off a piece, and you're going to wrap it around your wrist. The main thing is that when you're wrapping it around your wrist, you want to make sure that you are wrapping the sticky part out. And so we'll go ahead and I will demo that here in a minute. I'll show you what it's supposed to look like. You can use any type of tape. I have some clear tape, so you may not really be able to see the tape aspect of it. But if you have like green, pink, anything fun you want to do, you can definitely use that as well. Just use something that's sticky. Don't go too crazy. And like I mentioned, just only use the amount that will fit around your wrist. Okay, like so. You see here I have the tape around my wrist, and I'm just making sure that I'm having the sticky part on the outside, because the key thing is that you're wanting to find items in nature that you can stick onto your bracelet. So I'm just going to walk around, and I'm going to find things that I want to stick on my bracelet. Keep in mind that you're following the leave no trace principles, always making sure that you're walking on an established pathway, always making sure that you're never ever, you want to minimize impact on the environment. So you want to pick up things that you find on the ground already that's fallen off a tree, versus picking it off the tree. So if you can see right here, like here's a leaf you can pick up. You want to pick up things that interest you and things that you might think would look good on your bracelet, and you'll explain why. Just make sure when you're out and about, you're not and when you're touching things, you're not touching your face. And we want to make sure that we're still incorporating and practicing our good hygiene rules. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start finding some things on the ground that I may like. So I'm gonna pick up this leaf right here, and I'm gonna go ahead and stick this on. You can see, boom, right there. You see how it sticks? And I'm gonna continue my journey finding something that I like to put on my bracelet. It is a process, so do not feel bad if it's taking you forever to find things. The park I came to doesn't have many flowers. It doesn't have many things that have fallen off, but I'm gonna find things. I'm gonna try to get creative with it. I don't want to just put leaves, but I'm gonna try to find things that are pretty too and that interest me. Okay, so I've switched trails. This trail has somewhat been established, so I'm just gonna go ahead and look around and find some things that I can stick on my bracelet. You want to find things that will stick on it. So if you find a huge rock, it may not stick on your bracelet, but if it does, kudos to you, and take a picture and send it to us. We would love to see that. Ooh, so I'm coming up on some flowers that have fallen. I'm gonna put maybe 2 flowers. So we'll go ahead and put that flower right there. Flower. These trees where these flowers have fallen off. So I went ahead and I picked one up and I put it on my bracelet. This white flower is really pretty. And I thought it would be a good touch to go onto my bracelet. I may even pick up another one since there really isn't much here at the park to put on my bracelet. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pick up this small one and put it on the bracelet. Put another one, boom. So far I got a leaf and I got 2 flowers. We're gonna continue to look around and see what I can find to put on my flowers. On my bracelet. If you have the opportunity to go out and get some fresh air, of course, always going out with a trusted adult, please do so. So awesome to hear sounds of the wind, sounds of the birds. Always make sure you're watching for environmental hazards. So here is a big ant pile. I'm going to make sure I don't step in. See what else I find on my walk through the park. Lots of leaves. And try to find things that you, like I mentioned, that you like, that are colorful. If you find things that you can make music with, either by getting like a stick and tapping on something or rustling some leaves together, do so. Send us what you got. We would love to hear it. I'm gonna get this little leaf and go ahead and stick it on. I'm actually gonna stick it on in between these 2 right here to kind of make it. So I can definitely see some yellow little flowers here. I wish some of them would be on the ground so I can put on my bracelet, but we'll keep looking. Let me see if I can find any cool sticks. Oh, look, those are pretty flowers, but they look like they're still attached. I'll go ahead and get this little twig right here. Oh, it's a long twig. I'm actually just gonna break off a piece so it fits on my bracelet. Put it right next to my leaves. So boom. I definitely want to get some color in here, but not a whole lot I'm finding here at the park. Let's walk back. And with your bracelet, you can make it a bracelet. I've seen people make it like a cuff so you can take it off and on. Make this for yourself. You can definitely do this activity with yourself if you have any siblings, things like that. If you want to make a bracelet for somebody, because maybe they're having a bad day, make a bracelet for somebody. It'd be really cool and nice of you to take your time to find things that are pretty and cool in nature and give it to somebody. Maybe spark up their day and make it a little bit happier and more fun. I'm gonna pick up a little rock and see if it will stick to my bracelet. I'm gonna pick up this little rock and I'm gonna put it on and see if it'll stick to my bracelet. I'm gonna put it right here. Oh, it sticked. See, like right there? Cool. those of you who need the step where you need to make music or dance, definitely find some animals. I hear some birds. Definitely make some music with that. Continue on my journey of trying to find things to put on my bracelet. Let us know what you find, and please take pictures of your bracelet and your walk you go on, whether you're just walking in a park, going in your backyard. You can really do this activity anywhere. There's all these cute little yellow flowers, but none of them are fallen. Okay guys, well I didn't find much here, but I did find a few things to stick on my bracelet. I'm gonna kind of just talk about my bracelet and why I chose these things. So as you can see, there is a stick. I chose a stick because I thought it'd be cool. You know, when you think of nature, you think of wood, you think of leaves. So a stick is a good example of nature. I even picked up a leaf, as you can see right here. Nice leaf. That's, you know, it's actually a really nice leaf. Picked up another leaf and some white flowers. I always love flowers and love to put them on. So any type of flower that I would have found on the floor probably would have put it on. The texture of my leaves are, you know, hard and a little rough. They were on the floor, so they weren't live leaves. And then the same with my flowers. They're actually really soft and delicate. They can almost tear if you pull too hard, but then again, they weren't live on a live tree. They had fallen off. So pretty much, you know, that could break off. And then I did put a little rock on here, as you can see, kind of see right there, the little rock. I put a little rock. I wanted to somewhat challenge myself. I knew that putting a big rock on my tape probably wouldn't have stayed on, but you know, we tried and we put a little rock. So thank you so much for participating in this activity. I hope you had so much fun, and please document what you find, and I hope you've had so much fun. Like I mentioned, the badges you can earn are the outdoor badges. Like I mentioned, I'll link, or I'll put a slide as to what badges and what steps we will be completing today in this video. Always remember that any trash that you may find, if you are able to, and if your trusted adult is allowing you to pick it up, throw it in the trash. Make sure you don't touch your face. Oh, and always wash your hands as soon as you get home. If you complete these steps, you can have your very own outdoor art badge. And if you have any questions, feel free to email us at customercare@girlscouts-swtx.org. It's customercare@girlscouts-swtx.org. Any questions you may have. Always make sure that you're cleaning up after yourself. So if you say like you have a piece of tape and it didn't fit, like for instance mine didn't fit, I had to cut a new piece. So I'm actually just taking this trash with me and I'm gonna throw it away. Remember, a Girl Scout always leaves a place cleaner than she found it. We're gonna go ahead and end our episode with singing the Make New Friends song. I'm actually gonna go ahead and put the lyrics up. But thank you so much for watching. Please stay home and continue to wash your hands, and we'll see you in the next episode. Bye.